Welcome back to another episode of the Three Sisters. Today, we're gonna make money. Is that what I say every episode? I feel like it is. But I feel like today, it could happen. Or maybe not money, maybe we'll just thrive and possibly survive. All right, so carrying on from last time, just in terms of, because we were using the tiny home as a little benefit, but we've actually gone over to the next tier, which means we get less benefits. So we're at tier 3. So we get cheaper bills, and we feel happy, inspired, and focused twice as long, which is still good. But if we can get back down to a micro home, we get all of the benefits of relationship gains, plants grow twice as fast, skill increase like the double rate, and we also get everything is twice as comfortable as it generally is. Even getting to level 2, we also get the extra comfiness and the skill increase, so that's great. So some of the easiest things to do, you guys were saying I should get rid of these original floor tiles I put in because you need at least 4, but now I can get rid of those. We're already down to tier 2, so we've already got those extra benefits. So if I can get down even further to the micro home, which I think is definitely possible, I don't know why I didn't really do this. A super easy way to do it is actually just to make this not actually a room. So right now, this is a room with a roof. If I take this off, let me just put it over here, you can see it's actually got a roof on it. What we can actually do is, first of all, remove the floor. I'm just gonna copy the floor because I'm gonna need that in a second. But if we click here, remove the floor, I'm actually gonna remove this wall, okay? So this is no longer a room, you see it's just 3 walls, but we still have the roof up there. So it basically looks exactly the same. And then one of the classic tricks, which I've done many times in tiny homes, so I don't know why I forget it every single time, you just copy the individual wall instead of drawing it, because if I draw the wall like this, it's gonna make it back into a room again, and then we're back in the same spot. But if I copy the wall like this, it does come with the door, I'll get rid of that in a second, and place it, you can see it actually does not make this a room. It's just 4 individual walls that function exactly like a room, but are not a room. So you can see it does the exact same thing. And it has all our plants covered, because technically plants, they don't even need a room. They just need a roof to be sheltered. So this is just purely for the looks, right? Anyway, I'll get rid of the door. Then, because it's just on grass, which I do think maybe looks a little silly, I think we then put the flooring back, and that does not count as additional tiles. So then we're now back at a micro home, and we get all the benefits that we had before with exactly the same setup. And actually, the other thing you guys mentioned is I should probably leave the lemon tree outside, because the lemon tree grows in all seasons. So that just kind of makes sense. So I guess I'll swap it out with our apple tree, wherever that is, apple tree, there we go. So I'll put that in here. I'm gonna have to do move object still because we still have a low roof, but that's okay. So our apple tree is now inside. Our lemon tree is out here. We're gonna need to really neaten this place up. And then we have our new plant. So we've got a couple of lightning roots. We've got the aura blossom. We're looking good. We have our little bed platform here, up here. And I think, so the other thing was for fun, because our fun is very low, we should just get a bicycle. That's always the thing that I do, because it works very well. And they're pretty cheap, $100 for this bicycle from Discover University, so I'll just pop that out there. And we are going to, should we work from home today? No, I feel like I'm not prepared to work from home. You're gonna go to work again today. Now, Lena, our lovely fairy, who's going into the fairy home, throwing a dance party, okay. I don't know why. I guess because I'm doing the naturopath career with the ailments, I guess I probably should get the cure and apply ailment one just for ourselves so I don't have to waste the ingredients on my own sim. So I'm definitely gonna get that this episode. And also maybe enchanting the plants would probably be useful, right? So, because I've got a bit of fairy dust. If I have a look, we've got plenty of plants going in now. Potato plant, is there one that I should actually, maybe the apple tree, if we speed that up, right? Fairy. Nurture nature. Wait, no, hang on. Hold up. The enchant plant actually is the one I want, right? Because the nurture nature just does the watering, the weeding and all that. But enchanting will keep it going for a while. All right, so we need to get some more fairy stuff going on here. All right, so we'll just enjoy the fairy beats for a second while we wait for that to go up. Oh yeah, this is, all right, I got some beats in this fairy house, dang. Oh yeah, and we can also get some free, I think, lightning root seeds from Spruce Almighty's fable. So I might go see if I can summon him real quick. Actually, hang on, before I do that, let me just instantly fly here, be a little easier, and then summon. Okay, so Spruce, Sprucey baby. Actually, do I have any fables I haven't done yet? I feel like I had a couple lingering. We gotta get your fitness skill up. All right, hang on, let me talk to you. Hey, Sprucey baby. Oh, I haven't even met you yet. Hi, I'm a fairy. Oh my God. I guess that's our tiny home boost. I just did friendly introduction and we're like the bestest friends ever. All right, cool. Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing here. That is great stuff. Yeah, the tiny home boost is certainly useful. All right. So this guy is gonna give me everdew seeds, which I guess is those seeds that we're just talking about. A glasswood tree, and end of fable. All right, let's just do this. Not mushroom for error. Okay. Solve Blue's mushroom riddle. Select a colorful mushroom located in Spruceberry Grove near the glasswood tree and solve their riddle. Okay, so I think, yeah, so there's like a little red one there. So I guess that's one of them. Solve my riddle. All right, let's just, do I have to, wait, did it say I have to listen first or I can just solve it? I'm not great at listening. It just says solve. All right, let's go see what the little red mushroom says. Hi, Mashi. I heard you have a riddle for me. A bad case of luck. Gloria Gleaner is gardening at work and notices her harvests aren't as plentiful as normal. How odd. After quickly surveying the plot of land, she identifies the culprit, a sneezing sim who appears to be sucking the luck out of nearby sims, including Gloria Gleaner. Should she step in and offer to help before this spirals into bad luck for the ailing sim? Nah, I assume I have to accept it, right? Okay, wait, what? Oh wait, that was... I was kind of confused, to be honest. I was like, wait, what does that have to do with the mushroom? And I was also like, I'm pretty sure her name isn't Gloria. Like, my fairy is Lena. But I was like, okay, maybe it's about her for some reason. No, that was a work thing. That was completely unrelated to the mushroom thing. I was like, also, that is not even a riddle. That's funny. I didn't even, okay. All right, this makes more sense. Red mushroom. Okay, in my defense, I clicked on it and then that popped up like right away, okay? I'm often red with spots about. I'm seen in film to gain some clout. I'm a fungi, I swear it's true, but if you touch, Grim collects you. What am I? I mean, is there a problem if I select one of these? Can I Google? Am I allowed to Google? What's a fly agaric? Oh, it's a red spotted mushroom. Okay. Like when I Google it, it basically looks like this. Wait, if I Google the other thing, it's exactly the same. Okay, I guess I'll just pick one. Oh, I did it, okay. You're such a good sport. Oh, spore. When am I making spore too? Let's go. So I don't know if I actually got that right or, or if either we're both correct. All right, let's do the green one. All right, green. Oh my God, wait, what? All right, a Laurent chef's awarded dish, a forager's ultimate wish. Rich but not rare, the land grabs eat, but to the rags a chocolate sweet. What am I? A truffle? Well, yeah, it definitely seems like the answer is a truffle in this case, but I can't do that. So mushroom steak? I guess that wasn't right. Try again. Well, I need $5,000 just to do that? You guys said I would get a free seeds. That's not free. I'm basically having to make $5,000. Dang it. All right, well, let me do the other ones. Where's the blue? So I need a blue and a yellow. No, yeah, a blue and a yellow. All right, where are they? Also, it's so gray out here today. Like, what the heck? Oh, it's right here. All right, I got a blue one here. Let's go solve the riddle on that one. And then the yellow, that's gonna be around here somewhere too. All right, here we go. Okay, so this one, I need lightning root leaves or be inspired. Oh, I'm inspired. That's handy. So I guess we can know if it's that one or not. All right, enchanted or not, a natural glow. In day I sleep, at night I show. An eerie hue of ghostly play. Instead of a fright, I light the way. What am I? A modernized mushroom lamp or bioluminescent mushroom? I don't know, I'll try the lamp. Okay, well, it wasn't the lamp. I need lightning root. Dang it. Do we have any? We might have some. Let me check in here. I also didn't really realize that we could put ingredients in here. Oh, here we go, lightning root leaf. I should put all of our ingredients just in the apothecary table. That probably makes sense. All right, let me try that again. So, because we should be able to just do that now, right? Lightning root leaf. Yep. What does that say? In spirit of pursued sprouts of imitation, but never accomplished pure life, they could not achieve the maiden's prestige. God, these fables, like, I feel like I'm reading them, but I don't, like, what's going on here? I'm not really taking it in. Lost in the source, the power they sought was one that could not be discerned, and a fellow once mellow went full green from yellow regarding the lover they spurned. Okay, cool, sure. Yeah, I agree. All right, where's the yellow mushroom's just here. Let me get to see what that one is. Okay. All right, so we've got both of these ones that we can do, or mushrooms. Okay, so what does this one actually say? Come dance about, it's time to play. Good luck or bad, we're here to stay. A portal to fairyland or toadstool spores outward expand. What am I? Fairy ring? I wanted to say a fairy ring. I mean, you know what else? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So this one, I just need $5,000. What am I, made a money game? I don't have $5,000. All right, well, what else am I trying to do here? Get back over here. How's my fairy ability going? I need some more points here. Ooh, fairy dust. Hey, Maurice. What are you up to? Just chilling? Did you just fart? We could probably use like a bin or a sink or something in this place. Because there's food. Who put the food next to the toilet? Why did we do that? Maybe a table would be good. Well, was it my fairy doing woodworking? I believe so, yeah. Okay, can we make like a table or something? We can make a shelf, a mirror. We can make an end table. Maybe we should do that, or a bar stool. The other thing you guys suggested is if we get shelves, we can do the new house plant pots and put some of our produce in those rather than on the floor, which I think makes sense. But let me make a table first. I feel like we need a table. You're also pretty tired. All right, Maurice, I'm gonna need you to like, I don't know, what are you doing with your life? Reach cooking level 2? Can you maybe just like cook some more? Because I mean, if you can make more money, that'd be great. Like, you don't need to like, oh God, wait, how much? Well, oh my God, we just spent so much money. I forgot these things cost money and I don't have it. All right, Glinda, you really gotta go to the toilet. I'm gonna get, wait, can you go to the toilet here? Or is that not enough privacy? Let's see. No, yeah, she has to kind of shoo them away. It's not ideal. There is some food next to the toilet though, so I may as well grab a serving there. Oh, there you go, level 2 cooking. That means he'll be able to get promoted. Oh my gosh, she's eating it while flushing the toilet. Oh God. Alrighty, whatever. I guess what I should also do, so we don't have, this doesn't have any power, right, this computer. I might as well just swap it out for the more expensive one. Why not? And I like some decoration. Should we get some decorations up in this place? You know, make it nice. I don't really know where to put this. It is a somewhat random piece that we found. I'll put it there. There you go. It's leaning against that. We also have another couch. I am thinking we're gonna need to sell this stuff. I don't want to just hit delete. I just feel like it's too easy. We found 4 of these couches. We have so much money. Maybe we can just sell it. Can we do it? We can't sell retail and businesses and hobbies. Is there a mod for that? Surely there is. Surely there's some way to combine like the get to work retail with businesses and hobbies. Because I much prefer businesses and hobbies like setup of how you run stores and all that. It's just so much better. I'm gonna give that to Elena. Actually, do you? Okay, hang on. Okay, you have an orchid and a lily. Okay, good. You do have a lily. Because everyone was like, Maurice found a lily and you just sold it, which I think is true. I think I have done that multiple times already. But we did find a lily that I didn't sell, just in my defense. Okay, where's my list? Let me pull up my list. Because I definitely was doing that. And to be fair, we need money, okay? So that is also important. So bird of paradise and a lily and a blackberry. I don't think I need a blackberry. I think that was kind of for the berry thing. Whoops. Which I think is, that was my mouse. I just flipped it around. Which I think is part of the, wait, hang on. I was kind of organizing these, wasn't I? Oh, put flowers over here. So that lily can go there. And then so hang on, let me mark that off my list. The bird of paradise, yeah, because the blackberry was for some recipes, right? Or the little wood press thing. Let me see. There was like, yeah, any berry or jam. I guess I got to see if a strawberry counts. I mean, that is a berry, right? So surely it would. So I don't think I need blackberries. And then carrots, potatoes, and spinach. Did I not plant some of those? Yeah, I've got potato, strawberry, sage, bluebell, holly. How do we not have spinach? So spinach and carrot. I feel like I should have carrot somewhere. Filter items. Can I just search? Kind of cool. And I've never used these filters before. I think they're relatively new, aren't they? Okay, so you don't have any. You don't have. I mean, I guess I could just buy some starter. If I do starter vegetables, that should have a carrot for $35. Ooh. And I need spinach, which I believe that's a vegetable, right? I don't know why. Yeah, it's definitely not a herb. All right, let me see what we've got of there. Just give me a carrot, please, because that'll just finish up my little list. Well, I guess I'm technically spinach. Slob. No, we're not being a slob. Look, I know. Yes, it's kind of slobbish here. Oh my God, what did you just, why did I get 6 taro root? Dang it, I just want carrots. Guess I could just try foraging in. Let me try one more time. Oh, I think I just canceled it. Okay, open. 12 mushrooms. 12 mushrooms! All right, fine, forget it. I'm not gonna waste any more money. I just wasted so much money. Dang it, forage for, oh, hang on, that's, because I've painted a lot of this ground, it's not grass. You can only forage in grass for whatever reason. All right, forage for plants. All right, who else is, how are you going? You are sleeping slowly. Okay, Maurice he's pretty good actually. Maybe go have a shower and then sleep again. I think more beds would be useful. At least one more bed, because then we have 3 beds for our regular Sims and our fairy can sleep in there. Because Maurice has to keep napping on these, which is not great. All right, any luck? What'd you get? Nothing. Okay. Oh, wait, no, you did. Oh, hey, actually, that's pretty good. Lightning root seed. Sweet. All right, this is gonna help with our power. If we can start getting power generated here, that's actually gonna be sweet. That's actually gonna be really, really good. Maybe I should sell the orchid. I'm gonna sell this junk. By junk, I mean high quality content. Now, yes, I know some of these ingredients I need, but we are also growing them over here. Like I've got some orchids there. But like I said, I'm not gonna sell the stuff we're growing in here. Oh, so I should probably plant that. Those aren't for directly selling, they're for making things. Whereas these that we foraged, I don't mind just selling them like this because, you know, I worked for these. I'm going to sell those. And I probably just sold something I needed, but I don't care. All right, how you going? Okay, forage. Actually, can you just go plant this just so that's going? Oh, no more space. What do you mean there's no more space? It's right there. Oh, I think I clicked on the box and not the plant. All right, you go plant that. Maurice, what did you just find? Lightning root leaf. Lightning root leaf. Oh, fairy dust. I'm going to give that to my fairy. I feel like the fairy should have the fairy dust. It's probably useful. And actually, I'm also just going to move. Wait, if no, I can't. I can't multi-drag. Do I need plantains in there? No. I guess, oh, so it only lets me put stuff we need in there, maybe? No. Wait, what? I can't put, wait, I swear I have to use, oh, that's a Christmas rose. Never mind. Daisy? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's actually good. Because if I drag and it doesn't let me put it in there, we don't need it for that. So that's actually good to know. Because then I can see anything that's left in here, I don't need the trash route. I don't need to put in there. So all of this stuff is not for that. But it might be useful for the press. I'll have to double check. Okay, can you just find a carrot or something, maybe? Or spinach, found basil and a bunch of money as well. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, how's that going? Did you water that? No, just give that a quick water. Okay, you are kind of stinky. Do you want to just go have a quick shower? All right, Maurice, you found nothing. All right. Plants, please. Plants. Please find plants. Oh, carrot. Yeah. The carrot, the most basic thing in this game. Actually, I feel like maybe mushrooms are technically more basic because they're worth $1. All right, go plant that. All right, so we've got the mushroom. I mean, no, not the mushroom, the carrot. All right, now I just need, hey, we found some money. Cool. Wait, what? I found it by doing this? Oh, maybe, do I just have like luck today? Is that what's giving me money? Yeah. I'm just kind of lucky, so I'm just finding simoleons by doing stuff. Hey, you know, I'll take it. I'll take all the money I can get at this point. Ooh, this is grown. Collect aura petals. I don't know if there's anything else I can do with it, but that's cool. All right, how are you going? You're still sleeping. I need to get some more fairy points here for you. You found a lemon, okay. I'm gonna need you to find spinach though. Like, how do we not have spinach? I suppose I could really just buy it. How much does spinach cost? Oh, I can't buy it from here. Dang it. I specifically need spinach though. How much? Oh, Finchwick Fair. How much is a bunk bed? Can I bunk one of these? $430. It ain't cheap, but is that actually on top of it? I can't actually tell if that's snapping on top of it or not. I don't think it is. Maybe that, wait, did it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so if that's there, yeah, there you go. All right. I mean, it'd be nice if they could share a bed. Actually, well, I've already spent the money now. Well, how much is a double bed? I guess I could try and find a double bed in a dumpster. Maybe that's an idea. That's always possible. All right, so this, I think I just reset both of these. Whose bed is that? Anyone? Is that no one's bed? I don't think so. All right. Well, I'm gonna say assign this bed on the bottom to Glinda. Assign the bed on top to Maurice. Assign this bed to, oh, I can't assign it to Gloria because she's not here. All right, so they both have beds, right? Although it's not showing up for some reason. Oh, I think I was on the next level when you have to be on the lower level. Okay. All right, so she's gonna go to bed over there now, and he should autonomously sleep in his bed as well rather than on the couch, which is also good. All right, so are you going to the toilet? You are. You're stinky again. Yeah, I think probably a water source and power source would be good. I suppose I could add like a lake here, right? Because then we can collect water. Like I could make one because I think that's free, right? Hang on, where do I want to put it? This lot is so ugly. I gotta be honest. It is so ugly. Let me move these guys. I think maybe a little pond here in the middle could be nice. It'd be nice if this place just wasn't so ugly, but you know, we gotta work with what we got here. Oh, that is way too deep. Hang on. Let me just go a little slower. There we go. Okay. Something went to my household inventory. That's okay. Was it a column? No, actually don't know what it was. All right, whatever, that's fine. And then we put the water here. Nope, too far. Nope, too far. So there. Okay, so we can do like a little lake like that. Now, what's in my inventory? Whatever these are for some reason. And they just disappear when I put it. Wait, where did this come from? Did I have this chair? Oh, yeah, of course I did. That was for the computer. I forgot about that. And then some food went in our inventory. Well, junk, really. Anyway, there we go. Okay. So we have a little pond. Look at this, beautiful. I actually don't know if that's gonna be deep enough. I guess we'll find out. We'll make it like nasty looking. There you go. And we'll make it look better over time. I don't have money to make it look good now. If I click on this now, gather water. Okay, so I gathered the water. All right. Now, if I look on here, show bills information, we should have 2 water. Look at that, yeah. I think I have to wait a little longer to gather more. Can someone else gather water? Oh my God, we can. Hang on. If we can each individually gather a little bit of water. There you go. Okay, we've all gathered water. Oh, you got promoted. Yeah. Gloria has been promoted to holistic care trainee. She'll now make an additional 22 per hour for a grand total of 72. Let's go. She also received the following bonus: educate about balanced social. Okay, cool. And $400. Okay, and we still work Monday to Saturday, 8 to 5. Very nice. All right, so you are back. You are in a pretty bad mood, but that's okay. Go gather some water. You are in a pretty good mood. Can I just like fly around and just gather points? Or can I, what fairy stuff can I do? Can I like just like brush off fairy dust or something? All right, now how's our water supply going? Now that we've all gathered water, oh, look at that, 17 water. Let's go. All right, go take a regular shower. How much water is that gonna use? All right, you brushed off some fairy dust. Fairy, I need to do some more fairy stuff. Detect emotions, that does increase that? Okay, cool. Fairy, I don't know, just detect emotions again. Come on, oh, we were totally past that. Can I fairy something here? Oh, you can gather water again already, look at that. Okay, also I need a bin on this lot. This is disgusting. There's so much junk everywhere. All right, fairy, detect emotions again. There you go, okay, we've got a fairy point. Now the question is, do I go for the enchanting plants or the curing ailments first? Because I kind of want both of those. I feel like the plants could be more useful because then we can grow up these lightning roots right now. So I'm gonna do that. I also think that's the right option. I actually don't know. I collect all fairy dust. How are you going? You're tense, but your hygiene is good. And how much water do we have? 25! We actually went up in water, okay. You also want to have a lot of fun. Do you want to just go ride around on this bike? Ride around, there you go. Go do that. Okay, now you, fairy, requires high amount. Oh, I need emotional force, right? Okay, let me just go in my little fairy house and regenerate. Now that we have our own fairy house, that's a lot easier to do. Yeah, there you go, look at that. I guess the other thing I could do, actually, there's a couple of suggestions. So first of all, the gnomes taking care of all your plants and upgrading them is super useful. Them dumping seed packets everywhere, I don't like, just because it does make getting a lot of money and even just getting the plants in those seed packets a lot easier, which I guess is not that hard to get most of these plants anyway anymore. But that's why I was avoiding it. But there was a suggestion that we get the recycler from Eco Lifestyle, wherever that is. It's around here somewhere. There's the water collector, which would be good for just generating water. Oh, here we go. The recycler, because this would then give us the compostable parts and like whatever the other parts we get for it. And then we can use that to fabricate furniture, which I think is gonna be a kind of fun part of this Let's Play, is making our own furniture, either through woodworking, fabrication, or like dumpster diving, getting our own furniture that way. So I think that's a good idea. Having said that, it's very expensive right now, so I don't think I'll do that right now. But in the long term, that could be a good idea. Anyway, let's get out of that. Let's go ahead and enchant these and see how we go. Because yeah, then you can recycle all the seed packets instead of just deleting them and whatever. So if I enchant that, all right, here we go. So enchant, uses half of my power. Enchant over 3, I kind of thought that would mean it would grow, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should just get this guy to come to life for gardening and deal with the seed packets manually. Because I do think that would help. Oh, and I had to do that anyway. Oh, there you go, see, look at this. All right, so this guy's just grown all of these. So then I want to, how do I connect it to the grid? You wanna be mystical, Maurice? Sure, go for it, buddy. Welcome to the world of mysticality. How do I connect this to the grid? I thought you could just click on them and do that. Wait, who has the highest gardening skill? Is it you? Plant lover? Evolve, let me just do evolve all, here we go. I can fertilize, uproot. Maybe I have to wait for them to bloom because I guess they haven't bloomed maybe? Although it says I can wait, what? Uh-oh, what the heck? My camera just snapped over here. Or is that just because it was self-discovery? Oh, I think it's just because he became mystical. All right, that's fine, that's fine. All right, so, oh my God, look at him going here. Oh, see this? That is a mess. That's what I don't like. Everything else about it, great. I mean, look at, I could just evolve all these plants. It's kind of nuts. It's 100% overpowered, but it is kind of useful. All right, well, I'll deal with those later. All right, well, I can evolve them again? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing that for sure. Oh, do we have to be handiness level 5? I just did a quick Google. So I think, maybe, so you're level 4. If I get your handiness skill up a little bit more, hang on, let me go resume that. And because we got all the skill bonuses, yeah, it goes pretty quick. Actually, if I get the friendship bracelet thing, handiness is so much quicker. Let me just do evolve all again. Thank you, evolve all in there you go. Oh my God. Look at the seed packets, okay. Like, if I sold all of that, we wouldn't be in rags anymore. And half the fun is the fact that we live like this. You know what I mean? That's what's fun about it. All right, anyway, let's keep doing this. So if I get an end table, at least we have somewhere to put all this junk. Oh God, my toilet's broken. You're playing in the water, look at that, you're having a good time. Oh, I can't evolve all. Who else can evolve all? Here we go, evolve all. Lovely, any more? Oh my God, look at this room. See, look, if I sell the organs, 5 grand. Yeah, that's why I'm not using these for money, because it is ridiculous. We would already be rich in like 1 episode, but that's no fun. Dude, why? Okay, I said that you'd be autonomously using your bed, but you seem to be just napping on the couch, which is kind of annoying. Which I actually wonder, is it because the couch is more comfy, they like sleeping on that instead? All right, craft furniture, what else can we make? Let me try making a wall shelf, because if I make that, I want to see if we can move some of the plants onto the wall. Okay, we're level 5 now. So now if I click on these, no. Okay, so Google was wrong. I think it has to be like sparking or something as well. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit. Because it said, hang on, let's see. Grid status, it says, literally says grid status not connected. So like, it obviously can be, which I know that. Re-enchant plant, uproot, talk to nature, fairy. There's clearly no option for it. So I'm not, let's just wait till the morning when it's like 5 a.m. harvest time, you know what I mean? All right, how you, oh my God, what are you doing? Having food, okay, fine. Well, you really need to sleep. Wait, where did you put it? She just put food down somewhere? I don't know where she put it. She's also got a bunch of ingredients, so I'm just putting into the apothecary table so they're ready to go. Hopefully we have everything we need in there. Okay. I don't know what she did with the food. Oh wait, is that there? I think it's over there. She stood here, but I guess it went over there. Okay, did you finish that? I think so. So we've got our side table, which I'm just gonna put, I guess, next to the barbecue. There you go. And we have a wall shelf, which I actually don't know if this wall shelf is big enough, to be honest. Look at all this junk in here. Is this big enough for the potted plants? So these guys from Enchanted by Nature. Oh, no. Cool. So the craftable shelf cannot hold these plants. Dang it. All right. So if I want to get a shelf that can hold these plants, how big does it, which shelf does it have to be? Is this, well, it's the cheapest one, $25. Is this big enough? Not really what I want to use, but I just want to see if that's the right size. Yeah, okay, so that can hold it. What about these ones, the little pegboard ones? Because I feel like we could sort of get those in wood. Like if that can hold it, that's pretty, $40 each. Dang, dude. But does that hold them? No. Great. The one that definitely looks like it fits perfectly. Like these are like the perfect size for it. Ugh, hang on. You know what I need to do? Let me just get a pot out and then get the shelves and go that way. Okay, this classic base game one? No. So nothing fits on that shelf. This one? No. So these ones should all be fine because yeah, they're all the same size as the other one. Okay, but that's not really what I want. What about the greenhouse ones? Where are those? Oh God, how expensive are they? Every time I scroll a little lower, $175. They do fit. Now, my thing is, this is also $175. So I propose to you that we trade. Because if I just delete this, I get the money back and then that other one's free, but it feels like I still made it. So I'm gonna count that as I've crafted this and I'm gonna use it. Now I could just not care about my own rules, but these are my rules. My rules! Also, it's really going through the wall there. It's like, it doesn't really fit very nicely on this wall. Like my rules don't make the most sense, but you know, whatever. So this cannot go there. This cannot go there. This, oh, hang on. Oh wait, maybe they can. I think I was just missing. Oh wait, hang on. Let me put it on the floor. It might be easier. Okay, so which plants can go there? Not that one. That one can. That one can. Okay, so some of these can, some of them can't. I guess it just kind of depends. That one can. Nope. I think, so we've got a few options here. Well, I've got one shelf, right? So let's do, wait, how many pots can fit on one shelf? That's another question. And what kind of pots do I want here? The one with a little plate underneath, probably the best. I like that sort of design, although that one is cheaper. Oh, hang on, this one with the plate is the same price, both 55. Right, let's try this one. Let's just do different types. So can I only fit 2 up here? I think so. So then if I move, let's say, I don't know, this one? Oh yeah, this one? So they do become smaller, I believe, right? Yeah, so it becomes a smaller version. Do you get less plants from it? Or like, how does that work? Or is it the same amount of plants, it just looks smaller? I don't know. You know what? I have no idea. We're going to figure out together. I also don't know how I'm going to arrange this in this room too. Like, I guess for now it's there. Also, I should probably get rid of that pot. All right, got a couple of flowers up there. Great. Did that really help out? No, but if we get more up there, if I make another one, I get a couple more pots, which I guess I could just buy the pots now and then build the shelf. I'm just doing different colors for funsies. So let me get another one of these and a different color one. This one, somewhere, there we go. So which one fits in here? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yeah. This one? Nope. This one? Yeah. Okay. So then I can combine all of these and we have a whole free available planter, which is good. Because then I can move, not that I need to move any of these in, but I could, if I so wish. Okay, so if I can get you to make another shelf, which we'll just sell and we'll trade for the other shelf that actually fits the things, because annoyingly this shelf doesn't for some reason. Oh, and we can make the new reclaimed wood stuff too, which we'll definitely do. All right, let me just make another shelf real quick. All right, you are busting for the toilet. Can we just do a privy bush? Because I don't think they get embarrassed by that, but for some reason they get, well, the toilet's not even working. I should probably fix that. Excuse me? Can you go resume that? Okay, and then you need to go to sleep, and then you're awake now. Okay, that's fine. So you need to get thanatology. Oh my God, this place is, I should get a bin. What am I doing? I've got money. I'm trying to get to $5,000, which is also a challenge, but I do also need a bin. So let me get that. Now the question is, do we get a dumpster and go dumpster diving from all our garbage? That could be good. Although I don't really want a dumpster in my lot, so maybe not. Wait, didn't I already get a bin? I thought I bought a bin. Or maybe I picked one out, but did I never? Oh no, I did. Wait, what? Oh, we do have a bin. Then why? Oh, maybe because I need a sink. So I think because autonomously, they're not going to put these in the bin. I was gonna say, yeah, I do remember getting that. I think I need a sink. I think that is actually the problem. So let's get an off-grid sink. Maybe outdoor retreat one. I mean, there's like this one, but like, because it's cheaper, but I feel like it doesn't fit the vibe as much. Maybe this one then, the horse ranch one. Actually, that's pretty good. Or we do like one of these. That is actually kind of nice. How much is this one? $250. Oh, this is so much cheaper though. All right, I'm just gonna do this one. So I'm gonna put this back over here in our bathroom, which at some point we'll get the outhouse thing. All right, so now, let's see. Okay, well, you're gonna grab a serving. I just wanna see if they'll autonomously now clean up in that sink. And what are you doing? You're supposed to be crafting, please. Thank you. I was like, now, okay, here we go. Yeah, she's picking up stuff. Yeah! Autonomous cleaning. Let's go. We've unlocked a new lifestyle choice. Look at this. Lovely. Also, this, by the way, when this happens, that is actually wasting our water. So if I have a look in here, I think that'll be running our water down, which we got 24. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get you to fix that though, because that's actually a problem. All right, so you're fixing that. You're crafting another shelf. Oh, it was New Year's Eve. I didn't even realize, oops. Okay, so she's finished the shelf. So if we go back in here, we got this for $175. Again, I'm gonna delete that, but then we buy this, which is also exactly $175. So we make the trade. I put these up here. And then, God, these things. I still haven't really figured out how that's benefiting me. I guess I need to put more plants in there. I don't really, because none of these actually have to go inside, so. I guess if we get more plants I can put in there, I don't know. I'll get there. We'll get there. All right, should we craft the dining table? Reclaimed wood dining table. So we have a nice little dining setup in here. You're an art lover, sure. There you go. My outdoorsy lifestyle's at risk. What do you mean? I literally live in the outdoors. In fact, I'm outdoors right now. The lifestyle thing doesn't make sense to me, but anyway. All right, can we clean up a little bit? Maybe an off-the-grid like fridge as well would be good. Or like just a cooler, maybe a cooler. Look, there's some stuff we have to buy, like sink, because I don't think you can actually craft a sink, right? Oh, we got a fisher. Let's reach into it. Reach into the netherworld. Let's go. All right, so you're gonna get clean up over here. There you go. All right, let's go check the netherworld fisher in case there's anything interesting. What's down here? Oh, I found a sunflower frog. Very nice. All right, let's go to the toilet. Okay, now our dining table should be in here. Oh yeah, look at this. Put it here, have a nice little dining area. Sweet, look at that. That's a good table to be fair. Okay, our plants are looking good. You like fitness? Sure, why not? Okay, I really need to get onto getting some electricity because I do need to be able to use this computer for like thanatology and all. Actually, is thanatology, can I also do that with bookcases? Because maybe that, can I make a bookcase? Is that another thing I can do? I don't think so, right? If you can hear some breathing, it's Frangipani. She's just come back from her walk, but she wants to hang out in my office. So she just had a big run around the garden as well. Whenever she comes back from a walk, she will just like zoom around the garden. So now she's just resting in here instead of outside. I don't know. So yeah, if you hear her, that's what it is. Okay, so wait, thanatology. Let me just hang. If I go here, does it tell me how to get my skill up? Ordering books. Okay. But I can't order books unless I have a computer, right? Actually, isn't there a bookstore like somewhere? Is it in this pack or is it? Because you know how like they keep adding these buildings where you can go like get stuff. Like this is plants and gardening. Wasn't that like one that's like, oh yeah, here, right here. I thought so. Okay, it was this one. Maybe we'll see if I can get the book from there. That might be a good idea. All right, it's nearly 5 a.m. So I'm wondering if these plants will bloom a bit more. They don't seem to. I don't know how to get these connect to my grid. What if I do just put them inside? What if maybe it doesn't like them being there for some reason? I don't know. But now they're in here. What about that? Maybe let me try collecting the leaf. Let me just try. Let's see. Okay, apparently you can't collect them. Hang on. Instantly fly here. There you go. All right, collect. Okay, so we've collected the leaves on that one. Alrighty. Collect these ones. Okay, I just got zapped. Alrighty. Okay, let's not do any more of those then. All right, where's Gloria? Gloria, do you want to come collect some of these? Okay, yeah, you have to go inside. What? No, oh, I said bike here. Oh, well. All right, so we're gonna get on my bike. Here we go. And then we'll cycle around inside the building. Just look at this litter in here. Isn't this ridiculous? And each of these golden ones, that's $1,000. It's just ridiculous. I do feel like they need to tune that a little bit. So how do I get these connect to the grid? I really don't. Oh, I said cycle here, now she's gone here. Is it the seed packets in my way? Wait, I can't even get in. Oh no, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm in. Okay, go here. She says she's blocked by those, but I'm pretty sure it's the seed packets. So what I'm gonna do is spend an hour and a half getting these in here, literally one by one. I don't think there's another way to do it. I think with the recycler, we can just recycle stuff without having to pick it up. Like we can just, which is why I guess it would be useful. Okay, look how many, okay, if I sold all of these, we have $20,000. That's why I don't really want to just sell them. And I don't really want to open them either, even though I guess it could give me my birds of paradise, but you know, we'll try playing around it. Anyway, can I actually get in here now? Let's see. There you go. It was all the seed packets, yeah. They were all in the way. Now this could actually be because these are in the way, I'm not sure. Okay, I got zapped. Don't know how to connect them. So, well, hang on. I wonder, do we need handiness and gardening skill? Because you have, what's your skill? Obviously handiness level 6, but only gardening level 2. Maybe we need a double whammy. You've got, oh, you're only gardening level 3. Maybe our gardening is just too low. Maybe I can fertilize, or actually, you know what I should do? Let me harvest, hang on, how many begonias do I get? If I harvest, actually, no, let me get the orchids. Harvest orchids, because now I have 12, which by the way, that's amazing. Then I'm gonna fertilize everything with orchids, although these plants are all perfect quality, actually. They've already, actually, that one's not. Most of these have already been all upgraded by the dang gnomes, so they kind of did my job for me. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's gonna get my gardening skill up. Fertilize all with orchids. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Does that not get my gardening skill up? Oh, but that was actually, wait. Also I said fertilize all and you did one. Wait, what happened? Wait, all my orchids are gone, but you, wait, what? Okay, that's been fertilized. Okay, it does actually, okay, so, okay. It's kind of weird. It did not give me any skill though, so there was no point in me doing that. Other than if I wanted to upgrade the quality of my plants. Okay, well, trying to get, I guess another way we could do it, if I just harvest this stuff, just plant a whole bunch of it, then just get rid of it. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm gonna keep the strawberries for a second. I'm gonna plant the grapes. Okay, go plant. Oh, flea market's in town, hang on. Uh-oh, it's frozen. What's happened? Oh, I paused. Let me just hit save. I'm kind of conditioned to my game crashing at the moment, so I thought pausing meant my game had crashed. I bet we're good. Yeah, okay, let me just, well, let's go. Okay, no, not now, not the phone call. Let's go to the flea market. Let's take the 3 sisters with us. We don't really have money, but if there's something good, it might be worth buying. Usually the flea market kind of has junk, but actually they might have birds of paradise. Is the flea market one that has plants in it? I don't remember. 3 build mode items have been removed. Oh, it might have been custom content actually on this lot, because this was obviously our Let's Play lot for high school years. All right, so what do we got? We got a bunch of random chairs and stuff, some couches, which are kind of inside of each other. So this market does not have plants, okay. And then we've got some lights, which are also kind of glitching. There's like 3 different lights in the same spot there, okay. Yeah, they're a little glitchy for some reason. This is very glitchy. There's multiple things all over the place here. So you're the vendor. Can I just go friendly introduction? Hang on. It's also new skill day. All right, so then you also, do we have other vendors? Are you a vendor? No. Are you a vendor? Yeah. You go say romantic introduction, and then you fly here. Are you a vendor? No. All right, where are my sisters at? You're there. Wait, what are you doing over there? What? You're just ordering food. We don't have money to order food. What are you doing? Okay, no. We're trying to, okay, here we go. Romantic introduction. We're trying to get discounts here, people. All right, then we say haggle. Alrighty, so you haggle with that guy. It's kind of hot. I mean, I like his hair. It's kind of cool. And is this Riku? Yeah, we always see Riku everywhere. I don't remember which is the first Let's Play we saw him in, but I feel like he's been around for ages now. Let me do a little, oh, can I not haggle with you? Wait, no, you are a vendor. Why can't I haggle? I'm just gonna absorb your emotion then. All right, well, while you're absorbing in the background, so what happened over here? Okay, I think he's saying no. Jamie Dyer. Are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices. Are you though? How much is this? I can't even click on it. Put it in inventory. So that one is $94. No, these are definitely not worth it. And you're not hot enough to make me work for it either. All right, how are we going over here? Oh, whatever happened, it was negative, so. All right, we got a statue, although you didn't commit to the bit. You've still got your hair out. Is that Brody Big Wallet's hanging out over here? We've got another statue, also not committing to the hair. What's with the hair? Why aren't they doing the hair? They normally have a hat on. We got Mr. Todd Apothecary guy here. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was thinking there's a lot of Sims here. I kind of forgot I should probably turn off the MC Command Center thing so there's not extra Sims. I don't know if that's going to bug stuff out or not, but yeah, we have a lot of people here. It does make it seem more alive though, for sure. All right, well, this place is kind of a bust. Oh, Sandalwood, let's go. Hey, man. All right, I need $5,000. We're kind of a little ways away from that right now. I think what I need to do, let's go back home. I'm just going to switch to Maurice because he's there. It's going to be a little easier. You know what? Let me hit save because I feel like every time I travel, I'm a little scared. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need the cow plant berries. So, because to get those, so obviously we could just find cow plant berries, but you can consistently grow them by grafting. Is it the orchid and the pomegranate? Because we need to make a dragon fruit or just grow one that we already have. Which actually, have we found a dragon fruit? I don't think so. Oh, no, it's not what I said at all. We need a snapdragon with a dragon fruit. Okay. So we've got the snapdragon, so I just need to get a dragon fruit if we can find. All right, so you guys come back, you guys. I don't know why I said it like that. Also, our moods are all terrible. All right, so you're cooking. So, first of all, can we now connect to the grid? I do feel like I just probably need to get more gardening. Can we get a book for thanatology? Purchase used books. Can we also make some money by doing some flower press stuff? Let me just go. I'm gonna get, who should be harvesting everything? Maybe Gloria, because we're trying to get your garden. You're kind of doing my gardening, right? Because you're doing apothecary. So I'm gonna get you to go harvest everything, just so we have a little bit of everything, except hopefully not the lightning root, because oh no, I'm not dazed anymore, that's all right. Because if I get a little bit of everything, okay, here we go. Do we have thanatology in here? Is this just every book? I think so. It's barely, how are these used books? These are so expensive. The heck? All right, where's thanatology? 71 bucks. That's not too bad. I don't have a lot of money though, but we do really need to level up here, because if we can get you to level up, wait, isn't it supposed to be you, wait, who just bought the book? Glinda did. Wait, it says she's not here though. Oh, is it just because she's like in the building? Oh yeah, okay, there you go. I was a little confused by that. All right, so you're actually in a really good mood. Can we sit here? We can. Okay, cool. Let's sit here. Now you get reading. Actually, wait, does it count? Do we get the skill boost if I'm on this area? Or do I have to be like on my lot? Because we got the tiny home boost. I think we can be here. I think this still counts. Oh, lad, let's go. All right, so if you read it here, let's have a look at the skill game. Move this up a little bit. So thanatology, here we go. Oh yeah, okay, that, yeah. This is not fun. This is regular speed, baby. All right, so that's good. Back over to you. Oh, tradition complete for skill gain. You're level 4, fantastic. So now I have a little bit of, oh my God, all that stuff. Okay, so if I go here now, hopefully I can do the oh, there we go. We've got at least one candle I can finally make. Because we found that we can't sell those anywhere on those things. Oh yeah, because there's a couple other ones. So if I make this $65 candle, for example. Oh, sorry, let's make this one, $200 candle. I make that one, that's gonna be worth a lot of money. Hang on, this one is zapping. Hold up. Connect to grid. Okay, so we gotta wait for it to zap, but why, how do you know when it zaps? Like what causes that? And then will it disconnect from the grid? And connect to power grid. You could do, okay, so wait, did you finish that? Oh, I think it took like 2 seconds. So this is worth $1,100. So if I put it in here, hang on. Now we're gonna be making money. You go over here. Apparently we're selling this thing too. All right. This will sell for a 300% markup, 10 the table, start a yard sale. All right. This is the money maker. Right here, selling these damn candles. All right, you got the thanatology skill, your level 2 thanatology, which is good because we can finally do that pop-up at work. Well, we could always do it, but now I guess we'll have a chance of actually succeeding it. I need to do level 2 riding skill, which by the way, actually, if I go here now, we should have power, right? Oh wait, do we not? No, wait, is that not connected to the grid? How do you know if it's, I know if you hover over it, but connected, yes. Maybe it's just not enough power, or we have to wait a little bit. Okay, we're getting plus 72 a day. Okay, so we definitely, I'm gonna say store for these two. I definitely don't want to auto sell our power and water because we need that. Please buy my candle, I need some money. Oh my God, I'm down to $74. Okay, I definitely need someone to buy this, please. Oh yeah, $4 grand, baby. Yeah, okay, making money in this game is definitely easy, isn't it? When you want it to be. All right, let's cancel that. Let's make another one. So wait, was money my problem? No, that was the most expensive. Okay, let's make another one of those. Why not? Okay, do we have any, can I have power yet? No, we don't have power. I think we must have like a deficit of power after build. Wait, what are you doing? I thought you would stop doing that. Make another one. Make another candle. There you go. Thank you. God, look at my inventory of stuff here. All right, put that there. 10 table, stock the table, and start a yard sale. Come on down, we now have money. I mean, this, I don't love how easy this is, but I also, you know, we're on episode 4, I need some money. And I feel like at least we've earned this money, you know? There you go, all right. I mean, that is ridiculous. I don't know how often I want to do this, but look, that's enough for now. So I'm gonna get, who was doing was it you? No, fairy lady. Let's go do the green mushroom riddle now. Not now, Dana. Instantly fly here. There you go, all right. Solve the riddle, I've got money now. Hey mushroom, I have money. Wait, what? Oh, right, no, I'm looking at the wrong one, this one. Okay, so it is a truffle. Yeah, and I got $200 for that. Fable completed. And did I get some seeds? I did. Got Aura Blossom, more Lightning Root, and a Moody Shrub, which actually we don't have a Moody Shrub yet, so that's good. So that's not my house. There we go. I was like, that looks way too good to be my house over there. All right, so let me get you to instantly fly here. I'm gonna put the other lightning root in here with the other ones, may as well, and we'll plant it. Now, how's my fairiness going? Oh, I have another ability point. Let's get the cure ailments, because that'll probably just be useful to have. So now I can cure any of my own sims if we have ailments. All right, water all maybe? Oh, you're planting, oh no, don't plant those. No, that was for my other sim to level up their abilities. That was for Gloria to actually do. Gloria, can you get back here and do those, please? Now, I've also got these other 2 seeds, which I no longer have any room for, although I do have a lot of money, so I could just buy more space here. But where's the fun in that? I guess I can just put them outside. Hang on, let me just do that. If I just put these here, I think Gloria should just plant those. Okay, your water. I don't actually want these. It was just for you to build up skill. Now do we have power yet? How do we not have power yet? What's going on? Okay, we got 2 power. We do have a little bit, but still not enough. I have to wait a little bit more, I think. Question is, I've got $9,000. Should I be spending it on a house at this point? I think the main problem I have with this lot that we're on is it is just kind of too small. Like, I'm wondering, should we just move now before we get too invested here? I'm thinking maybe that's the idea. Like, that's because we could just copy this whole house and put it somewhere else. Like because I think, let me have a look. Save before we leave. So we are currently here on the 30 by 20. We could just move over here to the 64 by 64 lot and just give us way more room. We'd be in the same area. If I want to move to the Magic Land, which I actually don't think I really want to. I kind of like the area that we're in. So I think we should just move to this lot. I think that makes sense. And also that costs a lot of money. So I think that's an idea. So what I'm going to do, what's the best way to do this? Because to make my mushroom kingdom of my dreams, we definitely just need more space. Like, there's just not enough space. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this to my library. There we go. So I've just copied the whole thing. And then, or should I not do that? Because that will make everything cost more money when I move. Wait, what's the best way of doing this? Maybe I should just start from scratch. Maybe that's easier. It probably makes more sense. Oh, I got the glasswood tree. I forgot about that. Yeah, because I unlocked it from that fable. So that's in here. Okay, cool. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Also, I don't think I really need the tent anymore. I'm actually going to get rid of that. I don't like that anymore. Get out of here. I'm just going to take all this stuff with me. I'm going to put it in my oh, wait, hang on. What was it just selling? Wait, what? I can't take the plant with me? I thought you could take plants with you. Don't these always come with you? Yeah, I can take these with me. Wait, I can take these with me, but I can't take trees? Oh, you can't take the apple tree or anything. Or the lemon tree. Or the pomegranate tree. Huh? Oh, that kind of sucks. I was kind of banking on just taking all my plants with me. I'm actually surprised you can't take these with you. Okay. Well, hang on. What's the stuff I need here? I need the seed. I need that one, the moody shrub. These are all just grapes I don't really care about. That I need. I'll take this. I'll take this plant. Wait, I might empty this out of ingredients because I feel like it's got all this stuff in there, right? And I don't know if I put it in my inventory if they'll come with me or not. So I'm going to take all this stuff. So basically, I'm just trying to put everything in my inventory so we just take it with us. So it doesn't like cost us more money basically when we move. So we don't have to repurchase stuff. Don't worry, I need to use tool mod to get that back. Can I have my shower back, please? There you go. All right, put my inventory. Thank you. So yeah, I can't take these trees for whatever reason. And I guess I'll just delete all this because build mode stuff, you get 100% of your money back when you sell it. So I'm not actually losing money by deleting this stuff. So we'll just rebuild it. I'm taking my bin with me too. Give me that. Okay, so this is how we're leaving the lot with these trees on it. Well, what we could do then is we can still come and if I just harvest, actually I might already have some of these. I don't know if they've actually bloomed. We should just be able to replant them, so that'll be all right. So this is how we're leaving this place. And then I've got all my stuff in here and all my plants that I could take. Are you sure? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Let me just go back to a regular lot. There we go. So do I have, oh good, I do have pomegranates. And what was the other one, apple? Yeah, and I have that too. So we can replant those, that's okay. All right, that's actually not too bad. And that's forbidden fruit, which I actually think I do have right there. Oh, grow fruit, sorry, not forbidden. Or is that forbidden? No, that is forbidden. Hang on, can we go harvest that? Not that I feel like we really need this, but I guess then we can become plant sims pretty easily. Okay, so now we're gonna move. I've got all the stuff in either my inventory here or in the build mode inventory. So we'll move here to here, which it says it costs 16,000, which is actually pretty expensive. I wonder what is on this lot that's costing that much. I actually have to build it. Wait, hang on, before I do that. I don't know if I want to fully bulldoze this lot, but hang on, stop moving. What is costing so much here? Why does this lot cost so much? Is it just all the plants? I suppose it must be, right? Surely. 80 bucks, 35. There's a lot of plants around this. I mean, it looks great, but I'm afraid we might just have to go back to basics on it. Because hang on, let me just see. If I just do this, look how many plants are there. If I just get rid of those, we're down to 5,000. Wait, that was like 10 grand I just deleted. How much is this worth? These plants are so expensive. It's kind of crazy. Look, we're down. I've just saved like $3,000 by just deleting some random plants here. I think it's all these, like, how much are these lilies? 65? $100 are the, oh my gosh, yeah. There's always those memes of like, oh, I need more money in Sims, so you delete your windows or your plants. I mean, in this case, yes, this is so expensive. I've halved the value of the lot right now by deleting the lily pads, which look, yeah, they look nice, but I think when it comes down to it, I need to be able to afford to live and have a house. Because I'm gonna have to rebuild my little mushroom kingdom, which I think would be cool to have it as like a boardwalk, like above this as well. Like we could have like mushrooms above the lake. That'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to keep the ones around because I feel like all the surrounds look really nice, but you can see we're down to 6,000. That's a lot better. We can delete more when we move in, but I think that's good for now. All right, there we go. So now I'll have $3,000 left. That's not too bad. We can also sell some more plants if we need to. I will also put back on off the grid and hallowed. Should we? Yeah, we'll keep doing hallowed grounds. We haven't had that much happen yet. But that might be because we haven't really had anything in our possession. Like, I don't own much. There's not much that can be like possessed or ruined, so. All right, ooh, it's like all autumnal here. Look at this, beautiful. Okay, so, oh, I have even less money, okay. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff in here. So I need my little bedroom space. I guess the problem with building above the lake is if I'm gonna go tiny home, I'm not gonna have that many grid tiles available to do it. If I do a big semicircle, how many tiles? That's already so many tiles. Because yeah, if I wanna do a micro home, that's basically my entire micro home. So I can't even do a full circle, hang on. All right, let me just get this above the lake because that's kind of my vision here. Game, why did it place in the lake? I specifically had it on foundations that was above the lake. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I did that. Now, which one looks better for this? I mean, that's pretty good. Well, there's like that one. Oh, actually, those are kind of more concrete-y texture. That's like more wood. All right, so if I do that, so that's already 41 tiles is the problem. Okay, 36, that's 28. But if I go to a full circle, then we're out of luck. We're at 56 tiles. Also, what is going on? Okay, yeah, circles over a lake. The vision may be dead, guys. Not only are these God, can they fix like curved stuff in this game or are they just not going to? Like, what are we doing here, folks? Like, why is this one rotated? This one's just out of alignment. The water's cut out. I should stop trying to use circles. It's probably my own fault. Okay, let's use octagons. That's probably the way to go. Again, why is it placing in the water? Why is that even possible? That's not even what I want to do. All right, how many tiles is this? I'm just drawing out my own one. That's 41. Oh, that's a bummer. Because that's kind of the size I would want, because that'd be a pretty good living space. Hang on. If I go a little smaller, if we do 2 on the sides instead of 3, I feel like the shape isn't as nice, but 28 tiles. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let me go up so we're not in the lake again. I don't know why it loves going in the lake when you try to build over it. And I'm gonna get these on. Now, I don't think I really want walls, although walls would be useful. I'm gonna be honest, walls would be useful. So if we can get like some of the windows that are kind of like open. Actually, where are the Enchanted by Nature windows? That would make sense. What do they look like? Oh, kind of like this. That's actually not what I wanted. Kind of more like these where it's like way more. Okay, apparently it doesn't fit there or there. Kind of like the, oh, that's too small. Like the, oh yeah, especially here on the diagonal where it goes like full width. So it's open, but that's fully inside. Okay, hang on, this could work. How much are these? 80, oh, they're only $80. That's actually pretty good. Because we could do something like this, so it's like almost like fully open. I don't know if this is gonna look good, by the way. I'm just experimenting here, okay? Then we do our little mushroom roof. But I just extend it out beyond that so you can't see the top there. Because then you still get that kind of look. Maybe it's not as mushroomy looking though, but I feel like we can make it more mushroomy over time. You know what I mean? Like when we have more money and all that. And then our door, can we just use, oh, no, that's too big. Can we use this? No, it's too big. Dang it. This one? There we go. I don't know if that really, I kind of wish we had windows like this. Actually, I could just use these as windows because obviously they won't be able to walk through it if it's not going anywhere. But I think I just need to do more rectangular so it matches those better. Okay, so I've only got 4 tiles left, which actually is kind of a problem because I need to get to the shoreline here. I might be able to do like this. So if I got 4 tiles there, is that close enough to get some stairs or something in? Oh, actually it is. Great. A little low down. It's very close to the water. Could use this Enchanted by Nature flooring maybe. That's fun. This is using like all my money to do this. The other thing I could do is use the glass walls. But I feel like it's not as, like if I use these instead of those, I don't think it fits this particular thing I'm doing, which I don't even really know what I'm doing here, but we're just having fun. Oh, I feel like these kind of wallpapers are actually kind of good. I think that might look good on the outside too. Like that though. That kind of works. Bigger mushroom top maybe? I don't know. All right, well I should have all my beds and stuff, so let's have a look. It'd be really cool to actually have our own apothecary studio in one of these. Like we have a few of these, and again, I still want to have ones up higher. I really want to expand all over the place. I think it's gonna be really cool. I think it's kind of hard to see the vision right now because it looks kind of dumb, but it's getting there. You know what I mean? It's getting there. I have $800. How did I spend all my money on this? I might need to delete some more plants. All right, where's my mailbox in this lot? It's all the way over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a bin here. Move the mailbox over here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to put the bin there. I'm going to put the bin near the house because that's going to be way more useful. I didn't actually consider the bathroom. Okay, I'm going to delete some more plants because I need more money. There you go, $1,400. Because I think if I can get like a little bathroom, that's going to be super useful. Like how much is like a little, well, hang on. I'm at 32 tiles. How many tiles does this add? And it's $400. Actually, that's not too bad. Can I reduce this entrance sound? If I get rid of those still a little bit over though. Well, if I keep this on the ground, we could do the same trick of it not being a room. So if I go remove that, remove the floor, I'm gonna have to level this out because you can see it's not flat. So we'll make sure it's level. I think this one, no, this tool. Make this all flat, otherwise the walls won't really work. Okay, and then I'm gonna get this wall, put that there. Now it's a room, but not really. I just need to put one room there so I can put a roof on top of it, otherwise it doesn't let me. Okay, then I'm gonna get rid of that. Make that a bit bigger, mushroomify it. There you go. Get a mushroom roof. If I just do this shingles wallpaper. I know it's not the most enchanted by nature looking thing ever, but I'm not made of money right now. Okay, I'm not made of money. Okay, then we go door, and then we need, this one from Realm of Magic is pretty good. It's whimsical. Ooh, these cottage living windows are pretty good. How much is that? 30 bucks? Look at that, it's like got fairies on it. Perfect. There you go, a couple of different little fairy windows. Look at this, cute. And then we'll do some flooring in there. Oh, I still got to build the greenhouse actually. I haven't even got to that bit yet. Hang on, oops. Also, I don't have any lights yet either. Okay, there's a ways to go yet. You know, we're getting there. All right, so now we're gonna have a little toilet in there. Look at that, beautiful. Where's our sink? There it is. We'll work on that. Okay, so got our nice little mushroom house there, a little mushroom bathroom. What is with the lighting on this light? I can't get it, there we go. I was like, I can't get it bright enough. Okay, so I'm kind of living in this area over there. I guess the question is, at some point I'm gonna have to make this a lot more practical because most of it's taken up by a lake. I guess if we're building over the lake, that's okay. I'm just trying to take advantage of the tiny home stuff right now. So how many of these do we have? Let's size up the greenhouse, which I guess I'll just do, it'd be kind of cool to have an octagonal greenhouse too, wouldn't it? If we're gonna do that. Well, it's technically round, but I'm not gonna do a round one because that's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, well, hang on, let's see. I don't know how big I can make it. Where do I wanna put it? Kind of feel like it would be cool to have over here, maybe over here. Let me just move this tree. Like, I feel like this is a good spot. Also, this will save me a bunch of money too. Oh, look at all that money. Okay, so I don't know how big it needs to be. Where's my grid? I can't, hello, oh, there we go. I can't see anything. So if we go like this, like, is this size here big enough? It might be. I think it actually might be too small. So I'm gonna do 3 on the straight sides, 2 on the diagonal. So this is actually bigger than our house portion. Also, what the heck did I just do? I completely messed it up. Hang on, let me just redo all of that. Also, I also can see it's not quite the right height, so I might start from the top. Hang on. I do like it being raised up. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna start up here. Now, as soon as we don't have to care about actually being a micro home, I'll stop worrying about doing the weird wall stuff. But right now it is extremely beneficial for us to not actually have it be a room because the tiny home stuff is perfect. Okay, so I just need to make this level with the walls here. Yep. That. So that should be enough. And then, does that really all my money doing this place? Okay, I'm gonna have to sell some more plants because how much of this can I even afford? Actually, this floor is pretty cheap. That's handy, but that's all I can afford. I got $1 left. Now let's get rid of that tree that I moved over there. Okay, let's get rid of, I guess that tree maybe. I don't want to get rid of too much of this because I don't want to ruin the vibes here, but there's so much money tied up in these plants. Like, look at that. Just a little bit of that. I just spread some of these out because they really went nuts with plants here, which is cool and I like it, but I need to save some money here. Doesn't look as good, but it certainly helps us out. Okay, so we've got all the floor in there. Now let me do my roof just by doing the little middle section, copying this. Oh, whoops. Copying the roof, sorry. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. And then this roof will be, oh, actually this roof might not work as well because it has to overhang. Because I don't know if it looks as good hanging over the walls like that. Oh, it actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, how much do my walls cost? Oof, actually not too bad, but get rid of that middle one. Oh, I'm missing a floor piece here. Okay. I do think with money and time, this is gonna look really cool. Neither of which we have right now because we're at the end of the episode. What was the door I was using? I think it was just this one before, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead. Oh, how many of these can I even fit in here? Well, I've got 6 of these I need a place. So let's see, can we fit those in? Well, hang on, what if I do it like this? Because I can, oh, I don't think I can get to those plants in the middle though. I wonder if like that seems like there's enough room around all of them. And then we can get like the wall plants there. Now I'm gonna try and figure out which plant is which and get them all in the right spot. So berry, herb, flowers. Oh, some of these flowers went in those. I gotta figure out which ones are in there. Lightning root. I feel like our lightning root should probably have their own place for like power generation, but we'll figure that out later. Roses, yep, they can go up there. Begonias can go up there. Chrysanthemum and daisy, yep. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Oh, my shower, can't forget that in my little bathroom area. Doesn't really fit in here. Okay. Why is there no flat ground on this lot? I can't put it anywhere. There we go. There was nowhere flat to put it. All right, so I can put it that way. It looks very weird with the diagonal walls though. I wonder if I could just put it this way with move objects and it will just work because it just makes so much more sense it being on the wall like that. I guess we'll find out. All right, my little fairy house, maybe that can go under here. That's kind of a cute little spot for it, like back here somewhere. And then I feel like these should definitely be like, move objects, kind of floating a bit too much, but that's okay. They should be like almost creating a pathway. Okay, I just did move objects. Stop turning it off. I'm definitely gonna need more of these, but that's kind of the idea. Like we have a big pathway all the way around, and now I've run out of them. All right, I got my starseed teleporter, which someone suggested we should have that in the greenhouse, although yeah, that would actually be really cool. It's a little too big. So I'm gonna need my trees as well back. So I'll have to plant those somewhere. Do they scale this up? I don't know if they were allowed to scale up plants in pre-built lots. When I built lots for packs, I said we couldn't do scaling. So that's interesting. All right, Mr. Glaswood guy can go over here. My what's it, Spruce Almighty? Maybe over here somewhere? I don't know. Put him there for now. Ugh, I've got so much other stuff that I don't actually have room for right now. I mean, I think back here is probably a nice place to have like some under tree sections. I'm gonna get rid of some of these, get some more money back. Because yeah, if we just turn this to an area we can hang out underneath the tree, there's a woodworking area. We've got this like really good grill here. Move objects on again. We can have the dining area here. Eventually we'll get some chairs around it. I think it'll be a cute little area. Obviously with seasons not ideal, so we might have to do some sort of roof here at some point, but for now I think that'll be okay. I've got my 4 couches as well that I gotta put somewhere. Well, maybe the apothecary can go out here for now too, until I can build its own house for it as well, because I feel like we should have at least 1 couch inside. And then I've got another 3 we got to do something with. My little flower press thing, I'll just put on the table for now. Oh, I can put my artwork up inside. Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh, my roof doesn't look very good. The white. And I got an end table, which was kind of for my barbecue area, right? So I'll put that out here. There you go. All right, my starseed teleporter, maybe that can just go in here, kind of in this little spot here. Okay, I think I need to paint some pathways around this lot because it's a little... So I have a feeling my Sims are just going to walk straight through that, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to do some pathways. Whoa, that is way too dark. Okay, so we'll have this come up to the bathroom there. And then almost feel like I want like a little boardwalk that comes around here eventually, but I think for now, we're just going to have to go around there. I might just move some of this stuff a little bit. I do like that where that was, but I think I just need to adjust some stuff so it makes more sense. I can just walk in that way. Okay. And then from here, sort of walk through and then that'll sort of come up. Oh, that's the wrong one. That'll come up around here and go like this into there. And then we basically probably want pathways around both sides of the little lake here. Oh, that's probably too big. Just trying to make it more faint because obviously there'd be less foot traffic on these just because they're a further distance. Okay, so there's like some faint lines around the lot like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. You know, we're getting there. Now, what do I have left? I've got that other computer, I've got these other random bits of junk. Oh, the Aura Blossom seed, I do need to plant that as well, actually. I do need the trees in here too, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. But now I'm gonna put the Aura Blossom there and the other one. Oh wait, no, that can go outside, the extra Aura Blossom. Oh, where is the flat ground on this lot? There it is. And then I'm gonna put the Moody Shrub just there for now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna lose that seed. No, I'm not leaving it there. Put it there for now, okay. And then I've got my 2 gnomes, which can just hang out over here. They'll probably move around on some, okay, there's no flat ground. Okay. If my move object cheat was still on from when I put it on, that'd be great. All right, then go over here, there you go. One there, one there. No move objects, off, there we go, okay. I've got 3 couches. I'm not sure what to do with these because I don't really want them, but I don't want to just sell them right away. But I will get my little selling table, speaking of which, just here. I'm gonna get my junky plates. Hang on, put them near my house so I can remember to clean them up. And then we have these things that I got from the gnomes, I think, right? Just randomly. I kind of need like we need like a storage space so I can just put all these objects. Like I feel like I want a room where I can put them all. I'll put one there and I'll put this here on the desk. So we just got them. And then we've got the extra computer and then the rest is all good. So we're still a micro home. So we'll still get those boosts. We've got $300 left. Can I afford the ceiling on this? I can. Is that worth money? Probably not. But it looks better. Actually, you know what the other ceiling I need to do? Is the one, see in the reflection there? Underneath. I don't even know how to get my camera down there though. Oh, hang on. You can see it for like a second when the camera goes up. Ooh, Oh, I nearly got it. Oh, if I do it from the basement, there we go, okay. Yeah, that was a good waste of money, wasn't it? See, now we don't have the white reflecting. Are you guys gonna be annoyed that I spent money on it? Probably. All right. Beautiful. Now I do still have some things in here, all my like seeds and flowers, and I do need to plant the pomegranate. Well, what's the most useful? Probably I need the lemon tree, don't I? Let's plant that out. Oh, there's no flag. Can you go plant that? And the pomegranate will go inside. I probably need the apple tree as well, which also kind of needs to be inside because I think that's only in autumn or fall. But there. All right, well, we'll figure those out. All right, well, anyway, wait, what? You're just running? Okay, that I do not like. Why are we running through the whole... I'm gonna have to make this deeper. I do not want them running through this. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. Okay, how's your fairy life going? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. And then, oh my God, your needs are so good right now. Are our beds still assigned? No. Okay, hang on. So that's yours. That's for Maurice. And that is for Gloria. Are we good now? Okay. I don't think that one got assigned for some reason. Okay, there we go. All right, so you did end up planting those two, which is good, or those three, I guess. So we've got well, it's in season actually, so that's actually not too bad. And that's fine, that's always in season, and that should be fine in that too. Okay, so I think I'll leave this part here just because I've spent a lot of time just doing this. I think we might need to use our or nature press thing again to get a little bit more money. I've got the vision for this place. Well, I guess the other thing is I need the micro home. It kind of makes it difficult to build more space when we can't do more floor tiles with the micro home. But at least we have, we've got an indoor bathroom now. We've got a nice greenhouse, and we've got a house that's kind of semi-indoors. So that is actually pretty cool. So you're gonna, okay, no, don't go to the toilet. What are you doing? Wait, what? My listing expired. I thought you did another one. No, that one listing you did like 2 episodes ago, no one bought it. So there you go. Okay, actually, is that do I need to connect this to the grid again, or is that, disconnect. Okay, so that is connected to the grid. You know what would have been good is spending some money, I feel like, on some of the off the grid stuff, like the recycling thing, a couple of those things, but that's okay. Because I mean, look at this, hang on, let's get autumn in here as well, hang on. There we go, we're a little bit warmer here now. Look at this is beautiful. Yes, I may have wasted money, but I like it. I like the way it looks. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel, and thank you so much for watching. So next time, obviously, we'll continue. Hopefully, we'll be able to level up in some of the careers as well, specifically the Undertaker career, because we've got the Thanatology thing going now. We're hopefully going to have some electricity now from the lightning route, and if we get a few more of those going as well, I imagine that'll help. And I guess at some point, I'm going to have to forget about the tiny home thing, because the tiny home thing is great. It's very good right now, but maybe we just need to take as much advantage of it as we can by getting our skills up as quickly as possible. So then we can move on from that and then just not worry about the floor tiles. Because if we can build this thing up, I think this is gonna look so cool. Like imagine like fairy lights in amongst all our little mushroom sections, like in all the window frames and like, I think it's gonna look so cool. But right now, well, we're sort of limited by money mostly, but also from the floor tile space. So I'll have to figure out how to proceed from there. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.